What's up, guys? If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Also, please smash that like button on the video and enjoy the show.
I lived in Reseda, California, where 16 people lived there. If you look at it from the outside, it's just a gate and it looks like damn near a trailer park in there. But rent was $350. I was like, I don't want to pay rent. There's a bed there. Cool. I'm 19. There was people in and out constantly in this commune. My roommates would change week by week. I went home for Christmas and I came home. I came back and apparently there was this girl here that this happened, and I started talking to my friend and he's like, bro, she's been acting crazy. Where she's standing in the middle of the yard, standing on one foot, squeezing her fist, like white knuckling it, acting wild, and like hair in front of her face, a little Asian girl. Freaky situation, right? She's harassing everybody. And then I reached out to the entire public on TikTok of 1.1 million viewers that I had at the time and 16,000 followers. If you guys have a crazy story, DM me. I'm gonna send you a Zoom link. And then I'm gonna have you in Zoom, and I'm gonna give everybody the platforms, the podcast of people. Crowdsourcing. Wow. And I had a ton of kids call in for this one thing. I did it on a Friday, and we had like 30 kids in the lobby. Obviously, they kind of started dripping out because I was like, hey, there's a queue. You know, everybody has like 10 minutes. People start dropping out, but we got like 8 kids over the country to call in on Zoom, and I was clipping their stories. And I was just doing that because I knew the story thing was a big thing. And that did okay. But the second time I tried to do it, the hype wasn't the same, right? Yeah. And then I was like, oh, well, that was my wave. I fell off. I'm done, right? That was it. That's it for me. And then we met. We started seeing each other. And then I just randomly told a story on a pod about this time I lived in a commune in Reseda, California. And this girl started acting like a demon, right? And she started acting crazy, you know? And it was good. And I just told it from a funny, it was actually more comedy.
What was that story? Guys, if you're still watching this video and you haven't yet hit that subscribe button, please take 2 seconds and go hit it right now. Thank you.
Let's go through that one.
So I lived in this wild place in Reseda, California, where like 16 people lived there. And if you look at it from the outside, it's just a gate and it looks like damn near a trailer park in there. But rent was $350, right? And I was like, I don't want to pay rent. There's a bed there. Cool. I'm 19. And there was people in and out constantly in this commune, and my roommates would change week by week. And one of them, I went home for Christmas and I came home, I came back, and apparently there was this girl here that this happened, and I started talking to my friend, and he's like, bro, she's been acting crazy. Where she's standing in the middle of the yard, standing on one foot, squeezing her fist, like white knuckling it, acting wild, and like hair in front of her face, a little Asian girl. Freaky situation, right? She's harassing everybody.
This is real though.
That's real. That's real. We extended that story. So like that concept went viral.
Creative license.
Yeah.
Embellishment a little bit.
Yeah. So initially that story went viral and got like 10.6. And then just like a month ago, we extended it to an hour long.
Guys, if you're not following me over on Instagram, my personal page is at Julian D. Dorey, and the podcast page is at Julian Dorey Podcast. Both links are in the description below. I'm trying to build that out. I've never focused on it before, but it's important that obviously I get the fans over there because we announce a lot of things pertaining to the show. So I hope to see you follow me there. Check the links in the description.
Right? Because we had the concept, we had the base there, and then we just extended it like it went on for a week longer, right? Of like different stuff, right? And we told that through the perspective of us not knowing it was going on, watching her actions through security cameras a week after she did all of it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes. So, yeah, that's that. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it did. That's a wild concept, though. So you don't disclose this, though. You make people guess which ones are real and which ones are fake.
The thing is, the first 10 were 100% real. So it was like, I was just standing on it. I'm like, dude, this happened. They're like, there's no way this happened.
Now we're out of material.
And then we run out of material. And I was worried. And she could say, I had the stairs in the woods in my notes for months. Because I'm like, this is going to be the first fake one. This is the first one. And I knew it because it was just this really cool concept that was from this old Reddit post 10 years ago that was like a phenomenon of these mythical staircases in the woods that the park rangers don't even know why they're there, but they just pop up and disappear randomly. So that's the concept.
There was a Reddit thread on this?
Yeah, it's called like Search and Rescue something.
Pull this up?
Yeah. It's really popular, but it was popular like early 2000s, right? When that creepypasta Reddit thing was going on. And my friend told me about it, and I was like, that's a weird concept. And I looked into it, and I found myself disturbed by it, one, but two, I felt like I wanted more. I felt like there's not enough about this. It's a bunch of threads. It's pretty cool. It's way too much to read.
9 years ago.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Which is also smart because now like you have reference. Like, it's a fake story, but people can go like, no, I saw this on Reddit too. Like it must be real.
Yeah. One thing that's annoying is that they say I stole this story and I'm reading it word for word, and that's not even remotely true. if it's so different. It's just the concept, and then
Yeah,
I
you
made
used the concept and made a story.
Exactly.
Thank you for watching the video, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, please smash that subscribe button and check out this clip's full podcast episode by clicking here or in the description below.